For the very interesting segment that we've hinted about at the beginning of this edition of the program. The Secret is a best-selling self-help book that was written by Rhonda Byrne. It is based on the law of attraction, and it basically claims that positive thinking can create life-changing results, not only in your wealth, but also in your health, general status at large. The book has sold over 21 million copies and has been translated into 44 different languages. Although it has made such a huge success, a lot of controversy also surrounded the main ideas instilled in that book. Joining us to further analyze the law of attraction is Mr. Nihad Rajab, the covert hypnosis trainer. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you for being with us. Let's start from the very beginning. What is the law of attraction?
Well, at the very beginning, thank you for your lovely introduction. I'm blushed and I'm happy to be here on ILTV International for the third time, I guess. So today I'm going to speak about the law of attraction. The law of attraction by Rhonda Byrne. She says that whatever you're thinking of, you will get in return. So if you thought of, if you're thinking about something positively, you'll get positive results. That's what the secret is about. What you're thinking of with intense emotions, you will get at the end. So sometimes people can attract wealth, can attract love, for example, can attract happier life, can attract bad things to happen to them. It all depends on how they think about life. If they think positively, they will attract positive things. If they think negatively, they will attract negative things.
But are we talking about a fact that has been proven maybe scientifically, or is it just a theory that maybe if you do this and follow those particular attitudes and trends in life, you will get to that outcome?
Well, actually, it's a fact which is proven in everyday situations. For example, like when you were younger, you were thinking about you want to be an anchor on ILTV or whatever. So it's how you were thinking about this. So that what happened to you, you're an anchor on ILTV International, you attracted this job, and now you're here talking to me. That's how kind of attraction. You have just made this process to happen.
Yes, but sometimes you think positively, you think you have, but at the end of the day, you stand where you are, you go nowhere. You don't have the means, you face so many obstacles and impediments in your life, and you can go nowhere despite the very positive thoughts you have.
Well, positive thoughts are not the only thing which you need to have to attract happiness. You have to work for your thoughts. It's not just thinking. Rhonda Byrne didn't say that you have to only think about what you want positively and you will get them in return. You have to work for them, not only thinking about them. You have to do something, and you will get. It's like karma. If you know what karma is, it's like karma. Whatever you do, you will get back in return. So, with positive thinking and intense emotions, you will get what you want, and also with work, with some steps you take to make this happen.
You have to take the action. Yeah.
Yes, actions.
And what kind of action, Nihad? I mean, say we're talking about a person who wants to pass their exams, for instance. What should they do? How would you make the law of attraction function or operate on that particular person?
Okay, law of attraction works perfectly for those who can actually control their inner emotions. Like, for example, a relaxed man, a relaxed person is the one who can see so many chances wherever he goes to, because he can focus on many things. But a stressed someone who is stressed, he cannot actually see a lot of chances which is in front of him because he's stressed. So he's intense. To be able to attract things to your life, you have to be more relaxed from inside.
Peace from inside.
Yes, because perfectly.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, but sometimes we see very miserable people, but yet they are very
Positive.
optimistic.
Yes, they don't do anything for their optimistic. You don't work for it. They just want life to be perfect, but they don't do anything, which is bad.
But they're still smiley, they're still hopeful, they're still optimistic.
Yes, hopefully they will get what they want one day. But
maybe what she means is, like, if you've got a very poor person, for instance, and the circumstances surrounding them are not very promising, but still they would be satisfied and happy, you know.
And funny sometimes. Funny sometimes.
Well, yes, for them, like for me, for example, $1 million could be wow, satisfying to me, but for a poor man, £1,000 would be very satisfying to him. It depends on how he's thinking. So the law of attraction works to your extent.
Aspirations,
yes,
maybe?
aspirations, exactly.
And is satisfaction playing any role here?
Satisfaction?
Satisfaction.
How?
I'm satisfied with what I have. I don't get what I want, but I'm satisfied with what I have. So I don't need to be optimistic or pessimistic regarding the situation I'm in.
Okay, you're satisfied. You will.
Despite the big dreams I have.
You have big dreams, but you're satisfied with the current situation.
I'm satisfied with what I have.
Okay.
So I don't work. I don't show this action to achieve what I have. I mean, this controversy between your aspirations and your internal feeling that you're still satisfied with what you have, so I don't have to make hard effort to achieve a bigger place in life.
Well, yes, some people do the same. It's like a universal thing that we are satisfied with things, however, our big dreams, but still we are working in the same place. We stick to the same routines because we are satisfied with it. But some people, however, their satisfactions actually can make it to bigger limits, you know. They can go out of the circles, as they say, because they are satisfied, so they have peace inside, internal peace, so that they can actually see more chances than those who are not satisfied with anything, so they cannot see the real chances in life. So satisfaction is a good thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Nihad, you're mainly a covert hypnosis trainer. So how does the hypnosis relate or help maybe to realize the law of attraction?
Okay, law of attraction is a law in hypnosis. Whatever you're thinking or whatever you focus on, you will see in your life. For example, if I told you close your eyes and think of red, of the color red, then open your eyes, you will see red everywhere in front of you. Because you are thinking about red, 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 red. You are seeing red in your mind. So what you focus on, you will see it. So using hypnosis, I put someone into this state of mind, which is called trance state of mind, in which he be able to accept my suggestions, which will be you are successful in your life, you will be more successful, you will see chances. So actually I make this law of attraction happen to him by putting him in this trance state, this relaxed state. I make him able to see these chances in his life using hypnosis. So hypnosis is a very powerful thing which can make law of attraction happen very effectively and very effectively. Yeah.
So if a person does not have these positive thoughts, you put these thoughts into his mind through hypnosis?
Yes, through hypnosis. Hypnosis is a very powerful technique actually and used by thousands now. And Rhonda Byrne talked about hypnosis and how it's related to law of attraction, how you can actually put yourself in this trance state and make this happen.
And did you get people, I mean, are there target groups for this process? Maybe people with, I mean,
yes.
Who would resort?
Everyone needs to be successful, needs to have more money, needs to find love. Everyone needs this law of attraction. So a lot of people comes to me actually to make this hypnotic sessions in which I help them to attract what he wants to attract. Like for example, I was with a friend in Alexandria and he asked me to look to the water to see fish. I couldn't see any fish in the water. There were no fish in the water, but he swears that there were fishes in the water. But then I started to see one fish and then another and then another and then another. I saw lots of fishes I couldn't see earlier because I wasn't thinking about fishes. I kept thinking that there are no fishes, so I couldn't see them. But when I started to see one fish, I started to see all of them. It's what happens in real life. When you focus on something, you will see it everywhere.
So we're talking basically about the power of the mind.
Yes, it's a power of the mind. It's a part of the power of the mind.
Okay.
Exactly.
Mr. Nihad Ragab, covert hypnosis trainer, thank you so much for being with us this morning on Breakfast Show.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Unfortunately, our time is up. This wraps up this edition of the Breakfast Show. It was a pleasure working with you, Henry.
As usual, Mike, it's always a pleasure working with you. And don't